searching for my smile in the abyss of this world's darkness. For all I see is RIP sprayed on the cement of our streets. And their hashtags filling up the online timeline. See, death has become a primary thought in my mind, so much so I'm descending.
Oh shit,
Say
nigga.
my name 3 times in the mirror, and I pop up, heard a whisper in my ear, and it said, "Get your quiet."
What is up?
Kruisa Kells.
What up, what up? This is the Kaptain Kham. Welcome back to another season. This is season 2, episode 1 of Street Talk. Stay tuned for the season 1 audios. They're coming soon, slowly but surely. But thanks for listening to us. Thanks for vibing with us. And we are chilling with special guests. Actually, 2 special guests, technically. We are sitting here with Pasaro, a.k.a. Javon, who is a dope poet. Yes, among many right. He's absolutely welcome. He's sitting on a big, comfy couch. And we got Imani with us. We got my special lady friend. And yeah, we're just going to vibe. So, how was your Thursday?
It was a good Thursday.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do anything special?
Oh, I do want to say this. There's one thing that didn't know me today, though.
Oh, okay.
And this morning, because I hadn't heard me get a haircut. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, LinkedIn was coming through, so I was like, I got to look sharp. I went to a random barber. This man gave me 1,000,001 cuts. Y'all see it?
There's a random barber that you
Yes.
Random barber.
He did that like he cheated on your mom.
cheat on your mom?
I had to cheat. No. Because last night I went to him and I was like, I bet. You know what I'm saying? I'm here at the scheduled time and all that, right?
Right.
He was like, listen, Javon, I'm sorry, but I got 2 people ahead of you. And I'm like, bro, I gotta catch a train.
Right.
So I had to leave. You know what I'm saying? So.
But he got you right, at least.
It's right, but there's so many cuts.
Yeah.
So many cuts. I'm gonna feel it tomorrow. I'm gonna see it tomorrow. So.
Yeah. Alright, so get this, right? Today's topic for our philosophical gist, that's what we're about to get to. Drum roll, take drum roll. Wow. Alright, so today's topic is the beauty of darkness. That's what we're about to philosophize about. And this was actually Kelsey's topic. Kelsey, for those who are just now, listening to us, Kelsey is a philosophy major. I'm coming from a fine arts background, so we both got a,
Yeah, we got a nice ass
frequencies going. Alright, so the beauty of darkness. Hit it.
Alright, so considering living in America and our image is not viewed as beautiful, as appealing, as attractive, how did you guys create beauty for yourselves despite such derogatory images about us black people?
Right. Oh, so you said, okay, good. So you saying as a black man in America.
Yeah.
Like, how did I find the beauty in that darkness? Well, I mean, so like the way I view it, right? So like my whole thing with my poetry is words heal wounds. So we all have wounds. You know what I'm saying? Internal, external, right? But it's me. But the way I view being as a black man in America is, well, yeah, there's a lot of obstacles, but there's always a way to get around them. Yeah. So, and the thing is, what I realized, the more I get around them, the stronger I become. So it's like I'm building calluses on my brain.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? So I ain't never really tripped about it. I never let it, make me stumble. Even though a lot of times the way the systems and institutions are, they do try to put you down. But yeah.
Absolutely. I feel like I'm kind of still thinking about this question. That's a pretty loaded question, right?
It is.
Wow. Imani, what do you think?
I mean, I definitely feel like as a black woman in America, you definitely go through dark shit. But I feel like it's the same thing. Like, they'll definitely try to keep you down, but then when you grow, when you flourish, it's like, look at this beautiful thing I created and like this beautiful person I am, despite all that other little bullshit that you came through. So I think you just gotta, persevere and your worth. You say fuck what everybody else say, and that's that.
Yeah, definitely. And I agree with, what you both said. I feel like it's just a matter of figuring out what's beautiful to you. I feel like when you hear the word darkness, it has such a negative connotation.
Right.
But when the caption that you created under your post, specifically Kelsey, you were talking about how you are darkness and light at the same time.
Right.
And me, I feel like darkness is within me. So like personally, I work in the dark. I prefer the dark. Like I feel most alive at nighttime when it's not too much light out.
Right.
But do you feel like, I don't know, because I feel like people don't try to see the beauty in their darkness. But I feel like darkness isn't everybody.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, because some people try to hide their darkness. You know what I'm saying? But when you hide it, it's going to come out. Whether you know. Yeah, and another thing I wanted to say about being over in Baltimore, right?
Yeah.
So it's one of the main reasons why I really love Baltimore, I really love mostly cities in general, really, is because graffitis all over them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, we
it's
can
like-
take you to some spots.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Okay,
like,
'cause,
graffiti
yo,
that's-
I love graffiti.
Oh, hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I love graffiti because graffiti is like you go to let's just talk, go into Baltimore. That's one of the first things you're going to see,
Can't miss
and
it.
it's like how can you say this is an ugly place when this is it's like art on every single
Yes.
wall. You know what I mean? And it means different things to different people. You see what I'm saying? And then you know what we have what? Damn, I forgot what are they called?
A lot of the most talented people come out of what you would consider the hood, what you would
Yeah.
consider like a very dark place that people don't necessarily thrive, but a lot of talented artists come out of there.
Right,
Mm-hmm.
Same with Baltimore. Baltimore has so much talent.
right.
I think darkness comes first.
Why?
All right, I feel like in a lot of like in relationships in my life and with things that I've been going after, it seems like it got bad first before it can get good. Like, yeah. So I feel like darkness comes first. That's how it seems like. Damn, think about it out loud. That's how my life has been. It's like some real wild shit will happen, and then it's like, oh.
Yeah, I kind of enjoy when the dark comes first too. So.
Right?
Yeah.
It's like, how am I about to get the fuck up out of this? Like,
Yeah.
how am I about to see life?
You know what I'm saying? Hey, look at all the stories we read, the movies we like.
Absolutely.
Conflict comes first. It has to come first.
Got to.
Damn.
Burn box. Alright, so today we vibing with Uno.
Let's get it.
Straight up. Alright,
Alright, this is a different type of Uno.
Yeah, this is a different type of Uno. So we have these sheets. So you get blue, we got blue, all that good stuff. And then for the wilds, you know, you can make up your own questions.
But of course, conversation is not limited to this. I still have questions for you myself.
Oh, I bet.
Oh yeah, we just can't stop.
Oh yeah, that's all about. So we play colors, numbers.
What you mean by colors and numbers?
Like, you know what I'm saying? This is green, so I might play a green. Cause
Yeah.
trying. She's crazy. Sweet, but sorry, yeah. Alright,
You got it in your head.
I see how it about to be. Say less. I'm about to get crushed for real.
Alright, so yeah, go ahead. And then you got green, so you ask the person to your whoever you want to ask, I guess. Yeah, it don't matter.
And I got 6, and the color is alright, left. You might be fine.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Alright, what is your favorite holiday
My favorite holiday?
and why?
What is my favorite holiday? Easter's pretty dope.
What?
East.
This is over Easter.
Yeah, I mean, yes, but no. I guess I would say Thanksgiving, just because I like being around my family, and I just like the feeling. I can't explain the aura, but I like being in that vibe. So I guess Thanksgiving.
That's what I look forward to.
My bad. I already know. It's nothing personal. But all right. So my question to you is, you told me that the beauty of darkness is what your brand represents. So
Right.
tell me more about like what's your brand? Who is Pasaro?
So I started writing and it helped me. You know what I'm saying? It helped me fix my life. Cause at that time I was doing stuff I shouldn't have been doing. So yeah, that's all I got into writing for. And that's what my brand represents. That's what my brand. I'm not drawing 2 because you're tripping.
Oh!
She gonna go ahead and draw 4.
Whoa!
Yeah, I ain't ready for this one. It's like, no.
Oh, that's right. We can keep on going. That ain't no problem. What made you say like I want to make a poetry film? Because that's not something you hear often.
Right,
Like
yeah,
I've seen people do spoken word and it's just them and it's like the camera's rolling around.
A door was in the way, but her cries didn't care. They traveled through the hallway, shattered the mirrors, hit down.
Woke up this morning, hit some J's with my brother. Counting up a stack, thinking how to get another. Buy a house for my mother, diamond ring for my lover. I'm a cool ass nigga, but a bad motherfucker. Say my name 3 times in the mirror, and I pop up. Heard a whisper in my ear, and it said, get your guapa.